I'm tossing my crispy white beans together using a spatula, and this breaks up the edges of the beans a little bit. That's why it's important when making these. We pressure cook our white beans from dried beans. Canned white beans and most canned beans are a little bit underdone. I think their expectations are that you're going to use them in a recipe. And in this recipe, we want tender, creamy, Great Northern white beans. You can use cannellini beans, or a white navy bean will work in this recipe as well. But I love these organic Great Northern beans in this recipe. So these are going into my air fryer. While my crispy white beans are in the air fryer, I am going to pour myself a sugar-free Shrub mocktail. You know, I've been enjoying these while I make my dinner, and I've been noticing it really suppresses my appetite, and it is shown to produce serotonin to have a calming effect without the inclusion of alcohol. With my strained fruit from making this fruit vinegar infusion, I have all of these awesome Shrub vinaigrettes. We have peach, we have apricot, we have strawberry, blueberry, and this one is mulberry. So I have to make a decision tonight what dressing I'm going to have, because I've been testing out all these different Shrub cocktail recipes, and with the byproduct of the vinegar infused fruit, we are making this awesome oil-free, sugar-free vinaigrette. And I'll show you an assembly of a salad incorporating this dressing and our crispy white beans when they come out of their air fryer. Here I have spinach. I love these vinaigrettes with a mixed green salad, but today I have spinach and romaine for extra crunch, and then I want to show you what else I'm adding to my salad. I love fruit in salad, so I had some delicious apples. I sliced them nice and thin. I want to introduce different variations on salads, because sometimes we get a little bit into like the same groove, the same veggies week after week, and we want to mix up our plant fiber variety because our microbes love change. And we also populate, these are red bell peppers, we populate different microbes from different raw vegetables. These are some yellow cherry tomatoes I had in my garden. Those are just starting up here, and some red onions sliced thin. You could also use your probiotic pickled onions. I have red onions here. I'm going to add some ruby rock kraut, my 7-day sauerkraut recipe. It's a free recipe on Protective Diet. If you haven't tried that out yet, give that a shot. There's a little bit of this ruby rock kraut in everything that I eat every day. I always have that handy. You could use just some shredded red cabbage if you haven't gotten into the fermentation recipes yet. Here's my crispy seasoned white beans. Those are cooled off now, and I'm going to add them as my crouton in my salad. And this is a fantastic way to get more beans into your diet and ease into the beans if you're just getting accustomed to eating more plant fibers. So what dressing should I go for? It's so hard to decide. I think I'm going to go for mulberry, but any of these would be great with a simple green salad, and it can be as simple as just putting mixed greens. You don't even need all these toppings. but I wanted to show you how we are seasoning things up and adding texture with these crispy white beans. And by the way, when these are finished cooking, they're still creamy on the inside, but crunchy and herb seasoned beautifully on the outside. So just a reminder, you want to keep these refrigerated up to 4 days handy in your refrigerator. So I'm going to put them into a jar like this. These go into your refrigerator up to 4 days, like I said, or put them in the freezer for longer term storage to avoid bean mold, because beans mold quick. Gross. But let's get into the salad. So use your best kitchen tools to toss your salad. Never just top your salads with the dressing and serve them up like that. That's not how you get it from a restaurant. At a restaurant, they wouldn't be hand tossing, I hope not. But at home, this is how Jerry and I do it. We use our best kitchen tools, our clean hands. And then serve them up just like that. Oh, wow, yum. Now that's a salad to be remembered on a protective diet. Take care.
And best of health.